Now, the Kingfish, the Tough Shells, and finally, the High Notes. Let's get into it. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. This'll burn! Have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy. A contestant on the Tough Shells is completely on their own out there. A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
It's like their opponents were shooting fish in a barrel.
The High Notes seized another team's cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Tough Shells are re-engaging. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it. Resilience here from the Tough Shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
Fantastic steal by the Tough Shells. The High Notes are back in play. Deploying a surprise. This might burn! Flash and crack! The team wipe might be in the cards if the High Notes' only standing member isn't careful. The Tough Shells are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Are re-entering the arena. The High Notes are drilling into Vault 2. spikes. Team wipe for the high notes.
Right about now, they're singing the blues. Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
The high notes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Our contestants can now make those previously impossible jumps to get out of trouble or chase down opponents.
It's not a shell game, but the tough shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash-out station. Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues. The tough shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
Somebody just softened them up, Scotty.
The tough shells are back in action. The Kingfish made an awesome steal there.
Game show event.
Fantastic steal by the high notes.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Cash out complete. A little nest egg for the high notes. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity throughout the match.
Setting a mine. Toxic trap set.
The Kingfish are making a move, unlocking Vault 3.
Explosives are set.
The high notes have recovered and respawned. The Kingfish have commenced a cash out. notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
Respawn alert! The high notes are back in action. One contestant left for the Tough Shells. Aha! Looks like the Kingfish just cashed out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Gas mine drop. Gas mine deployed.
Shells are busy wriggling into vault 4.
Throwing fire. Tossing a flashback. Special delivery. Charges it!
The only remaining contestant on the high notes has an opportunity to shine here.
Tossing a flashbang! Flashbang out!
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish. The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day.
Brightening things up. Using a flashbang. Tossing a flag.
fortune on the line today. Our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Here we go! The Ultra Rares, the Retros, and finally, the Vogues. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
Have been rattled. Team White. With an ultra-sharp play, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash-out. Mishap for the Vogues.
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend.
The Vogues are back in play. to the last member of the Retros.
Throwing a frag! Sending a frag!
A turnaround never goes out of fashion. Just look at the Vogues.
Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Our first cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The Retros are back in play.
Let's go over there!
We have an anomaly at Vault 2. The Ultra Rares are breaking in. Only one contestant left for the Retros. Hopefully they can revive teammates as well as they revive trends. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team White.
Stay on the play.
The Retros are re-entering the arena.
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills. Endings are about to get a bit more explosive, as contestants that are eliminated in the arena will go kaboom.
Look it away!
The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks. There's still time left in our Dead Go Boom event, so there's still time for our contestants to say, "See you later, Detonator." Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive. virtual catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped.
Sorry, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
The Vogues are back! Team respawned! The Ultra Rares have started a cash out. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
That's right. Usually it's in the second half it all gets decided. Fantastic steal by the Vogues! I feel for the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. A team-wide mishap for the Retros.
Also need to make a comeback, and they just checked out.
The Retros have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Wham! Cash out landed by the Ultra Rares. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues. The Vogues getting ready to pile into Vault 3.
Barricade deployed! Placing a cover! Rocket away!
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the Ultra Rares. The Vogues have a cash out in the works. Currently running away with it, it's the Vogues.
Reinforcing the area! Plant an explosive!
shows are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. Rocket delivery! One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Result proudly presents the soaring skyscrapers of Seoul. Our contestants will leap, climb, and navigate the heights of the city. Now, the powerhouses, the live wires, the high notes, and finally, the socialites. And they are off.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
Some cash-out stations are moving around in the arena on platforms. Contestants will need to reach them to bank their cash while dodging the watchful eyes of their opponents. The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 1.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Peacetime is over, folks. The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
A quick reminder for our audience that a complete team wipe will trim a team's total earnings in our tournament matches.
The last standing member on the high notes has to sing solo now. We've heard through the grapevine that the socialites are opening Vault 2. The powerhouses just respawned at full strength. The match is starting to heat up as the live wires have started our first cash out. socialites have a cash out in the works.
Charge deployed. Barricade deployed. Rocket time.
The high note's coming here to cash out. Great steal. Uh-oh, there's only one brave high note still singing out there.
Explosives deployed.
The high notes are re-engaging. The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Using gas grenades. RPG away.
What a way to open the match. The live wires land the first cash out.
Special delivery. Immobilized.
The remaining member of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. Bada bing! That's a cash out for the high notes. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped.
Our contestants should keep in mind that wiping an enemy team cuts their cash total in tournament matches. This goes both ways, of course.
The high notes are squeezing into Vault 3. The socialites have respawned. The powerhouses are opening Vault 4 with brute force. Sturdy stuff out there. The powerhouses have started a cash out.
RPG fired.
Fueled by the power of the rumor mill, the socialites just stole a cash out.
They just upped the ante.
Throwing
An
a frag.
increase in beats per minute is likely,
Frag
as the
grenade.
high notes have started a cash out. The live wires swiped a cash out.
But will there be consequences?
A good match so far, and I have a feeling our contestants are going to show us a lot more destruction ahead.
Oh boy, Scotty, I hope our virtual insurance plan covers this kind of chaos.
Reviving a teammate might do a power of good for the powerhouses. Just one member left.
want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
Powerhouses will need to try again.
RPG fire!
Time for our contestants to keep moving, as our laser is online and will dish out serious damage to anyone standing still.
Kudos to the socialites. They just cashed out. The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. That's a cash out by the live wires. Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. The powerhouses are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Ten seconds. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. The Livewires took top spot and are charging into the next round. Let's see how their resistance holds up. All right, the Retros, the Livewires, the Kingfish, and finally, the Socialites. Let's get this started.
The dense evening fog will test our contestants' resolve as they battle against the elements and their opponents.
The arena has loaded, but it appears to be under construction. That should give our contestants some new places to play.
Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
It's sink or swim time. Rocket time. The Livewires are pushing into Vault 1. The Retros are moving forward and opening Vault 2. The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Look at that to the Kingfish. Team wipe.
The socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Hold the fireworks!
Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
Look at this, a lonely contestant on the
Defend me!
live wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe. The Retros denied a cash out. Great steal. The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Using gas.
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
With a jolt of energy, the live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
This is exactly what the live wires needed. They pocketed our first cash out. The Kingfish are back in action. The Kingfish are opening Vault 3.
Enemy spotted down there! Charging for cash!
The live wires are unsealing Vault 4. We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're going to see what the second half.
The Kingfish are initiating a cash out.
Tossing a frag! Frag out! Gas grenade out! Ready to detonate!
The live wires have kicked off a cash out.
Frag! Throwing a frag!
breath and focus on the objectives.
But keep breathing, right, Scotty? Keep breathing.
Teamwork calamity for the socialites.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Kingfish completed a cash out. The Retros are re-engaging. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game. Eliminations are taking on a dramatic twist as contestants will be leaving the arena with a literal bang.
A vault is being opened by the Retros. The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped. Impressive steal by the socialites. Cash out complete, and the socialites reap the rewards. I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The live wires have returned to the arena. Who wants it more? Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. A totally tubular play as the Retros have just started a cash out. Misfortune for the Retros. Team wipe.
As you watch these teams battle, remember that a full team wipe in tournament play isn't just a setback in the arena, it's a financial hit on the scoreboard.
With electric agility, the live wires made a dazzling play, stealing that cash out. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Moving up on cash out.
10 seconds left. Folks, the Retros are the team to beat as we head into a classic final round.
And swimming into our upcoming two-team clash with them, we've got the Kingfish.